MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Between the Lightning and the Thunder, Conrad Rivers makes his big league debut right after this. Travis Blondie gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in, Seth Roberts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Row. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Batting second. The right fielder, Ryan Hinkle.
Set to get his day started, Ryan Hinkle, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Mo Cole. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, D-Row, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's 3rd in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the ribby, and he's certainly one of them.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hinkle, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brad Morrison, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Thunder, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Count now a ball and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Cannon brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2-2 count.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Blake Hamby. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. There's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, Tiny Ryan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Torrey Esparza.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torrey Esparza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Esparza is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Second and third here, 1 man out. A little bit outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
At the plate, Justin Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 1-0. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow little grounder left side. only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Bo Law.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Law, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Popped him up. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Thunder on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Timmy Hinson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Arellano is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Ready now, Ryan Nichols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamby will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Striding in, Marty Riggs, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Max Johnson. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Arellano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Conrad Rivers, as he'll take a look at ball one. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher-ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year.
Yeah, and they obviously feel pretty high about this guy, or they wouldn't have called him up. They're not giving big league ABs to anybody who has a good minor league season. This could be a nice opportunity for him to put his best foot forward leading into next year's spring training.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Valido comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
So here now's the pitcher, Travis Blondie. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here it comes. A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Brian Cannon would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Roberts onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brad Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brad Morrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here it comes. 2-1 to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Seth Roberts. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Ryan Hinkle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Hannon. He singled his last time up.
Brian Hannon.
First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball. And
that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 54.
Now at the plate, Blake Hamby. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Tiny Ryan. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Mo Cole. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ready with the 2-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Payoff pitch on its way. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Timmy Hinson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Fastball swung on and missed.
2-1 the count.
2-1 on its way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now batting, Ryan Nichols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. At the plate, Marty Riggs. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. That's popped up. And this will land foul. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in a...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting.
Never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping up now, Justin Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bo.
Now at the plate, Bo Law. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to the second, but they throw it away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Hinson is right there, one down. And this throw gets away from him.
The bat, the shortstop, Conrad Rivers.
Standing in, Conrad Rivers. From the stretch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
0-1, no strike.
First and second now, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Valido will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
So coming to the plate, Travis Blondie, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat, heading out towards shallow right. Hinkle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So one run here on one hit, one error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder are out on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Max Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
0-1. 1 ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Seth Roberts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ryan Cannon.
Ryan Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Blake Hamby as the First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Tiny Ryan.
Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and no strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Esparza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with a man at first. And he misses low with it, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. He's got it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Junior Santana is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box, Justin Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now, Bo Law. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Digging in now, Ryan Hinkle. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hinkle stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Digging in and looking for more, Mo Cole. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. She'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the sixth inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Aram Kirk will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. In now, Timmy Hinson lifted the other way to left center. Law calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now back, second, Ryan Nichols.
So striding in, Ryan Nichols. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Down, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Tennessee leads this one 5-1. Striding into the box, Andrew Arellano.
The right fielder, Andrew Arellano.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1.
One and one. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Stepping in now, Conrad Rivers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The batter, the pitcher, A-Ray.
Scott Franchise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Franchise.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ryan Cannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside. Ball. Down.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Clyde Hall is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Marty Riggs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Max Johnson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Arellano is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 61, Junior Santana.
Jason Easel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front here, 5-1. Will Sweeney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sweeney.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Blake Hamby. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Now in the box, Tiny Ryan. Here's the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tiny Ryan becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Corey Esparza will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Justin Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Hinkle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Into the box, Mo Cole. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Walsh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 10, A.J. Valido.
At the plate now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, number 9, Timmy.
Ready once again, Timmy Hinson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee leads it 5-2. Carlos Quintana is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Quintana.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bo Law. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Quintana has registered more than 80 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. The 1-0 home.
Get down, 1-1. That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in once again, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Conrad Rivers. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 13, Guy Eaton.
At the plate, Ryan Nichols. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Ryan is there. 1 out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Marty Riggs. First pitch on its way.
Throw that down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Max Johnson. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cannon is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Thunder, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Travis Blondie hangs win number 11 on his line. Guy Eaton records the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball. Standing in, Thomas Jordan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Six to 1, the final tally today. Nashville took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Reed gets the